All right, if loving you is wrong, fans. Now I have to admit, I am a bit skeptical myself. Even though OWN themselves made the official tweet a couple of weeks ago, and I believe Brad even, or Aiden Turner even posted it on his Instagram, but strangely enough deleted his post a few hours after he posted that if loving you is wrong is supposed to be coming out January the 9th. Once again, this was OWN's official Twitter, which, I mean, aside from coming from Tyler Perry himself, you really can't get more official than that. But I am a bit skeptical because what today, and I'm talking about when I'm recording this, is December 26th. So within the next 2 weeks, there should be the new episode of If Loving You Is Wrong. But unlike the haves and the have-nots, which has what, at least 2 promos that have already been released, OWN doing a lot of exclusive behind the scenes stuff, you know, in regards to Instagram stories and whatnot, and I've done videos covering that. The first several episode titles and even some synopsis being released for the upcoming season in January. But for Loving You Is Wrong, we gotten next to nothing. I mean, yes, I've had a couple of behind the scenes photos I've posted on my Instagram, and again, you need to follow me. There's a link in the description below. A couple episode titles, and I mean literally a couple, and photos from behind the scenes back in September. That's it. We don't have any promos or anything. And at first, and I did videos last week, I'm like, well, it makes sense because OWN has really been going above and beyond with the haves and the have-nots promotional stuff, so I can understand why they aren't putting If Loving You Is Wrong in there at the moment, because you don't want to oversaturate, you know, the network with Tyler Perry announcements. You want to spread it out a bit. But once again, the show's coming back in a couple of weeks, and it's 11:36 p.m. when I'm recording this, and I haven't gotten any word or announcement of any kind of promo release. So if Loving You Is Wrong, I don't know where you're at. Allegedly, we're supposed to be having a have and have-nots marathon starting on the 30th, which makes sense. It'll probably run into New Year's. But for If Loving You Is Wrong, I don't know. So the big question is the show really coming back on the 9th? Once again, the fact that OWN posted it on their own Twitter has me thinking it is coming out on the 9th. But I can see why, and the reason I'm doing this video is because there have been several comments on videos and Instagram posts where people have been telling me, I don't know if the 9th is the real date because we usually get something by now. And I have to admit, even though we know the haves and have-nots is coming out, we usually get trailers at the beginning of December, not at the tail end. I mean, at this rate, what? Yeah, next week this time will be January the 2nd. So yeah, we haven't gotten any kind of trailer. Or is he going to just wait until a week before the show comes back on? I hope he doesn't, but it looks like he will. I mean, it kind of sucks because for me, you know, this would be a great way to close out December, to have a great video like the trailer breakdown. Those typically get about 50,000 plus views because those trailers have so much stuff in them. But I don't know. Maybe he'll just surprise us with trailers sometime later this week. We'll just have to wait and see. But when it comes to If Loving You Is Wrong, I don't know, guys. Do you think the show is really coming back on the 9th, or do you think it was a false call? Did they push it back? Because I'm still holding true to the fact that it's coming on the 9th, but because OWN put it on their official Twitter, but they really need to do something about this, the promotion for it, because we haven't heard hide nor hair. Like literally, if you don't have, or if you don't follow OWN on Twitter, or if you haven't subscribed to this channel, for example, you wouldn't even know the show is allegedly supposed to be coming back soon. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think the show is coming back on the 9th? Do you think the tweet was false? Do you think the show is going to be pushed back a couple of weeks? Let me know your thoughts. And of course, if you find out any news before I do, feel free to hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. Links to all my social media in the description below. And I'll talk to you soon. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, as well as leaving your thoughts in the comment section below so we can keep the conversation going. On the left hand side of the screen, you should see a picture of Jeffrey Harrington. You can click on him in order to subscribe, but also hit the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content. Also, you should see some videos appearing on the screen as well that I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy if you enjoyed the one you just saw. But also, be sure to follow me on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all my social media will be in the description below. And in order to help this channel hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to need your help. So make sure to share this video as well as the channel around with all of your friends on your own social media. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next video.